going to leave you with a song that is, even though it does not belong to Grand Lake Stream, has been claimed by Grand Lake Stream. And it stems from the fact that if you chance to bump into someone walking down the street in town, or at the post office, or in the Pine Tree store, and you're into a conversation, and you haven't figured out yet how you're connected in some way in the past, it just means that you haven't talked long enough. There's an old saying in Grand Lake Stream that the family tree is actually a wreath. That's why they claimed this song. Now many years ago, when I was 23, I was married to a widow who was pretty as could be. This widow had a grown-up daughter who had hair of red. My father fell in love with her, soon those two were wed. This made my dad my son-in-law, changed my very life. My daughter was my mother, for she was my father's wife. To complicate the matter, even though it brought me joy, I soon became the father of a bouncing baby boy. This little baby then became a brother-in-law to Dad. So became my uncle, though it made me rather sad. For if he was my uncle, then that also made him brother to the widow's grown-up daughter, who of course was my stepmother. And I'm my own grandpa. I'm my own grandpa. It sounds funny, I know, but it really is so. Oh, I'm my own grandma. My father's wife then had a son, kept him on the run, and he became my grandchild, for he was my daughter's son. My wife is now my mother's mother, and it makes me blue, because although she is my wife, she's my grandmother too. And I'm my own grandpa. I'm my own grandpa. It sounds funny, I know, but it really is so. Oh, I'm my own grandpa. Now if my wife is my grandmother, then I'm her grandchild. And every time I think of it, it nearly drives me wild. For now it had become the strangest case you ever saw. As husband of my grandmother, I am my own grandpa, singing I'm my own grandpa. I'm my own grandpa. It sounds funny, I know,